What's going on, everybody? So we are here today to talk about the Ballistica. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And I'm trying to put a little more effort into these videos, which is why I'm trying the new format, which you guys seem to like on the last one I did, so I'm doing this again. So we're going to talk about the Ballistica and the good points, bad points to it while I show you my build. When I first did the video the first day that I got the thing and I showed it to you, I wasn't overly impressed with it. I mean, it was pretty cool, but I was still with my reservations. Now that it's level 30, I'm not overly impressed with it. Even though I've got it to a pretty good damage capability, you're going to see that it still lacks. Even as a secondary, it lacks. There are much better secondaries out there. And I'm still a little bit confused about the whole single shot and multi-shot part to it. The burst shot, it's kind of weird. It's like they mix two weapons together. But let's get through this and talk about it. It's not a bad weapon, so by all means it's not a bad weapon. If you need to get some level up in there, it's a good weapon to pick up. But while the video is running in the background, you see me shooting and everything, we'll go through how I have everything set up. So the original stats on this is the damage 10, reload 3.3, accessory accuracy of 4, clip size is 16. Okay, which was pretty crap, to be honest. And if you go back to the other video, you'll see it. With my modding capabilities, I've got a base damage of 78, a rate of fire now at 5.3. Obviously, accuracy doesn't change. And the clip size is now up to 24. So I've essentially doubled the clip size, doubled my rate of fire, and let's just say I really went up in my damage, about 70 times of what the original damage was, almost 80. So as we go through this, I'll explain this all to you. So how I've built it, I've got a full barrel diffusion, 120% multi-shot. Hornet Strike is 160% damage right now. It's only rank 11 out of 14. Lethal Torrent, so it's an extra 60% multi-shot and a 60% fire rate. 75% armor piercing with no return. Tainted Clip at 50% magazine capacity and a negative 25 reload, and that kind of affects it. And you'll see that in some of the video here. And then of course stunning speed just gives me a plus 40% reload and a plus 10% stun. So best way to get the stun. Now polarity slot, yeah, it's got a polarity slot. I've got absolutely nothing that would work in it, and I really don't see it. I will not be using a forma on this to make it any better than what it is. It's as it is. This is the way I'm going to build it and leave it. So let's do some calculations. So with the multi-shot and the damage base, the base damage is 78 now. With the multi-shot, you're talking another 180%. So you're talking definite 100% chance, and then an additional 80% chance on top of that. So if you do the calculations, you're going to take 78 base damage, another 78 damage, and then 62 damage. If I calculate that right. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so basically, every time we shoot, and this is if we're using a charge shot, okay, every time we shoot, we'd be shooting about 218.4 damage every shot, per shot. So you figure charge damage, you're shooting 218.4, which is actually pretty good considering we started with a base damage of 10. Okay. However, where the weapon actually excels is not in the charge shot. Ironically, you think it's a charge shot, but if you take barrel diffusion and lethal torrent, do your calculations. Since the burst shot shoots off 4 rounds at a time, you're effectively shooting 873 damage for every burst shot you do. And as you'll see in the video, the burst shot, as hopefully you'll see in the video, you can see the burst shot seems to be better than the regular charge shot. Of course, charge takes forever to do anyway, so yes, the fire rate has been brought up, so that way the charge shot actually is affected by fire rate, so it charges faster. but still, it's not as effective as just burst fire. So with the reload, the plus 40% reload, but the negative 25% reload, I'm still getting a plus 15% reload speed, which is helpful, but it's not good enough. And that's a negative effect on that, and it's just not good enough. As you'll see, I get into a couple tough situations, and it just doesn't work. Armor piercing is a must. Stun is good to have. The problem with this weapon is magazine capacity, even at 50%, is just not enough at times. And you can get caught up in a position where you have to pull out another weapon, you have to run, or you have to use one of your abilities. You can't just use this as a main weapon type of thing. And there's a couple of secondaries out there that are amazingly overpowered and perfect as your own, if that's the only weapon you use throughout the whole game. Not the whole game, but through that whole mission. So, is it a good weapon? It's not a bad weapon. Am I going to use it a lot? I will probably not use it a lot. This is the build I've got set up. This build will work if you want to use it, as you'll see in the video. Don't really see any other use than to use it as level up for your main rank if you want. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. Try it out. Try out the mod that I set up. Tell me what you think about it. I did this. The video is on an Exterminate 2 inside the Void, so it's, you know, decent level. I think they're like 37s, give or take. So it can handle that. It cannot handle high level by itself. So, you know, don't take it into a high level. Something like Embolus, yeah, you can take that into high level because it's. And I gotta bring out a video on that. I think our base damage now on Embolus is like 1200. So anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed this video and this way I set it up again. If you got any questions or comments or anything, please leave them in the comments section below. I will bring out a lot more of these. It's just going to take me a little bit longer to do them. I'm just going to be random at best. If you got a weapon you really want to see, let me know in a comment. I will try to set that one up first. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with this and all the other games that I play. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. See you later.
You've eliminated all Oregon-controlled enemies. Time to go home.